Get it. We're going to warm it up with a little bit of shoulder isometric stability work and a little bit of shoulder, maybe prehab, rehab work. So you're going to place your feet up on some kind of elevation. It could be a fancy box like this. It could be a chair. It doesn't really matter. You can have somebody hold your feet if you want, whatever you want to do. And we're going to do some shoulder taps. Now you can go same side like that, or if you want to get fancy, you can go opposite side. Notice Amanda's in a really good pike position here. Her ribs are in. Her hands are almost stacked above her head. That's exactly where we want to be. And we're going to go from there into some Cuban press. So we did this last week. Again, we want to use a really light weight. This could be something where we use a household item too. If you have, like, none of your weights make any sense to do this and you're going to tear your rotator cuff, use something light around your house. It's not supposed to be hard. This isn't to make your muscles bigger. It's to prime them to work. So elbow up, rotate up, press overhead. Come back down, rotate down, and down. Again, up, rotate, press, and down. A couple rounds of that, be ready to rock. Oh my goodness gracious, close grip bench. We're trying to get the triceps trifectified. We're trying to get the pecs pectified. Let's do it. So, if you are following track B, we've talked about hand position on this, pretty straightforward. If we're following track A, remember we talked about last week how you can do this holding a kettlebell kind of in an upside down goblet here. Today, we're going to show the dumbbell variant. So you're going to lie flat on your back on the ground. You're going to have the dumbbells together. And I want you to think about squeezing them together. That's actually an important part of this. You want some pressure to be inward. We're going to go 3 seconds down. 1, 2, 3, and 3 seconds up. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Obviously, if we're following track B, we're going to think about a controlled lower. So 2 seconds down and then full speed up. All right, so earlier in the week, we did some half kneeling landmine and dumbbell presses. Now we're going to go full regalia, the old seated Philly press. So what Philly press is one side has a kettlebell in the front rack, the other side has a dumbbell that you're going to press overhead. We're going to do this seated so you can't use your legs. So we get into position. Great idea is to get into the position before you sit down. Not super fun to try to do that when you're already seated. And we're going to press up overhead. Good. Notice Amanda's bicep is going by her ear and she's coming back down in the front rack. That's perfect. Then you're going to switch sides. Again, get everything ready before you sit down. And right up overhead. Good. One more. And relax. Good. All right, it's time to test your mettle a little bit. We are going to do a wild tempo for either dumbbell bench press or floor press. So if you have a bench, you're going to do dumbbell bench press. If you don't, which we're going to show you, you're going to do floor press. So the tempo is 5-1, 5-1, 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down. Now the critical part of this, where you're going to get the stimulus, is the tempo. So don't cheat the tempo, don't cheat the reps, you're only cheating yourself. Here we go. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And relax. Again, rugged tempo. I would err on the side of lighter weight than you think you're going to need, lest you find out the hard way. And again, we want to try to do this with dumbbells because there's a little more forgiving. You probably don't want to do this with a barbell because if you fail, you're in a pretty rough spot.